Happy Wednesday. And well, Jesus Christ. Welcome to another episode of Herspiration Happy Hour. Lord have mercy, it's been a day. Ladies, are you ready for some cocktails and conversation?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh my gosh, let's get started.
Are you ready for cocktails and conversation? Are you ready for cocktails and conversation? Are you ready for cocktails and conversation? With your host, the unapologetic diva, Dr. G, the girlfriend therapist, Dr. Cortina Lewis, the Blue Phoenix Heels, Louisa Harrell, and the networking extraordinaire, Diana Richardson Philippus. Are you ready for cocktails and conversation? This is Herspiration Happy Hour.
Woo! Look here, we got so much stuff going on. We got, well, you know what? Let me start this first. This is your unapologetic diva, Dr. G.
This is your networking extraordinaire, Diana Richardson Philippus. And I am your coach of courage, Chavez D. Walker.
And Cortina is not able to be with us. Louisa joins us back next week. She's busy. And it's kind of a good thing. It was a little bit hit and miss with hurricane. Somebody pronounced this heifer's name. What was the hurricane name?
Isn't it Adelia
or something? I don't know. But, she's swarming and swooping through, causing all kind of havoc, having people out here with no power. Say, how hard were you all hit? Because I know Cortina's in the Orlando area. You're in the Tampa area. What has it been like? Because we haven't really got nothing up here in the north.
I've had a great day of rest. I've just had a great day of rest. So about 1:30 this morning, the winds were blowing really, really hard and heavy. The rain, it was super, super heavy. But other than that, the grounds we're good. The main streets I've heard are flooded. But other than that, there's no damage in our area. Okay. Right outside of here, maybe about 5 miles down, though, they have trees down. People were, it's super flooded over there. Like you can't get in or out of the neighborhoods that are just literally miles away. But, and we had a power glitch maybe about 45 minutes ago, but it turned right back on maybe just a couple minutes ago. So we're fine.
Well, praise God for that.
My little secret. She was like, girl, my phone, my power on my phone. I said, girl, why didn't you go charge your phone in the car? She was like, oh, I didn't never think of that.
I was just thinking about, I was embracing the fact that I slept the way that I did today. That was amazing.
I needed it.
Yeah.
That's so amazing. I literally woke up to go to the bathroom. That was it.
See, that's when you know that your body tell you have to lay yourself down.
No, really. I woke up a couple of times. I had drool on the pillow. I was like, oh, you drooling? That's what we doing? I haven't had sleep like that since I was pregnant. That's been ages ago.
Wow. Get into it.
I talk about keeping it real. Good gracious. I said, look at here. Well, speaking of keeping it real, let me tell you my day. It just dawned on me not too long ago. It was right before the podcast. I went to the restroom and it dawned on me. I'm like, holy shit, I have not done my hair all day. First of all, I woke up this morning and I took Kofi I had to take him to the vet by 8. I got up out of bed at like 7:20, 7:30 because it's just up the street. And left out, didn't do my hair. I did brush my teeth and everything. And I'm like, okay. Left out, came back in. I said, I'll just do my hair when I come back. Girl, still ain't done my hair. Then I looked at myself and I'm like, all these little swoop flyaways. And I was like, well, I guess this podcast gonna have to see me with undone hair because I was not trying to do anything in a rush.
You look horrible. You bringing attention to it. Look like you just got your bunny bun going on.
And you know what? I pinned it. I showered and pinned it last night because I sleep with conditioner in my hair sometimes. If I pin it up, normally it's conditioner. It's with conditioner in because I'm lazy. So I pinned it up last night, slept, and just rolled out of bed this morning. So literally I woke up like this. I woke up like this, minus the glass.
Now.
So
Right. That looks amazing because good for you. Let's see, what time is it? 7. I just brushed my teeth maybe 15 minutes ago. And I ain't put no brush, no water to nothing. I threw this wrap on and we just gonna keep it. Oh, and I have not showered today. So I'm grateful. I'm excited about that. Yeah. No shower. Brushing your teeth at nighttime. This is me all day. Yeah. Happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday. It be like that sometimes.
You know what?
Sometimes.
Low key, that be me and Diana. Like during the week, she'd be like, "Girl, I haven't showered. I ain't take a shower today yet. I haven't brushed my teeth yet." Because you just, when you work for yourself, you just sometimes roll the hell out of bed and start working, and then the day gets past, and you're like, "Damn, I ain't brushed my teeth."
You look up, it's already like 7 o'clock. You be like, "Ooh,
So,
oh,
you didn't
I
just
guess
go.
I go get in the tub."
Yeah, right. At least you didn't just like, you know what? I just threw some deodorant on, even though I hadn't bathed yet. Now that would be a problem.
No, it'll be when my husband be like, "Did you brush your teeth today?" I'll be like,
Well,
he be like, "Hell no, you did it. You did it, did you? You did it."
Not the bust out though. Bust out like
I'll be like,
no.
well.
So sometimes my cue to go ahead and take a shower after I haven't showered all day is when Jay gets home. I'm like, he goes down and take a shower after he gets off work. I'm like, well, you know what? I get off work, I'm gonna go shower too.
We all getting in the shower. Let's go shower.
Everybody, let's go take a bath.
I'm showering upstairs. He's showering downstairs. It's like, okay, hey,
Just get in the shower with him. Just get in the shower with
I'm
him.
not doing that. I like my water piping hot.
Oh, he like what? Lukewarm?
Well, he just said my water too hot. Then, and you know what? So my townhouse, which is now sold, spoiled me, and apparently spoiled him. So my townhouse, my shower, when I had dual shower heads that had different water temperatures, they had different gauges. So if I'm showering on one side, I'm good. If I'm showering on the other side, both of us still getting water.
Mm-hmm.
This Negro now, he won't shower with me because he's like, no, I'm not going to get in the water. I'm not going to get enough water. I'm thinking, you act like you always showered with 2 shower heads.
Well, girl, you can fix that. I mean, you can go right to Home Depot and get the dual shower heads by Moen. We have
but it's going to have the same control.
Yeah, it does have the same control.
In my house, when I had it built, it had 2 separate controls. Like I can use one and not the other. Or I can use one so I can have one cool water when I used to shower and I'm washing my hair. One would be on me hot. The other one is like a little lukewarm when I'm rinsing my hair. So now my hair just get hot water all the time because I only got one. But that's the one thing that I do miss. Oh, the dual shower heads. So no, we don't shower together because ain't nobody fighting over water. You're not gonna have my ass in the back cold. No.
No.
Now, what's the drink of the day? What you got over there?
I am drinking a chocolate martini. I finished the bottle. This is the finishing of the bottle that I was drinking like weeks ago. I think at the beginning of August.
But wait a minute. Do you still have the bottle in there? Because I want to talk about Gloria.
I'm not promoting her.
Well, I am. If y'all go to the grocery store, okay. I don't remember the full name of Gloria.
Rancho La Gloria.
Rancho La Gloria. She got margarita. Apparently, she got chocolate martini. I've never seen the chocolate martini before, but I have gotten the margarita. Listen to me, y'all. The alcohol percentage is like 13.5%. Oh, shit. 0.9%. One glass will have you like, and it tastes good. It really tastes good.
I don't normally like sweet drinks. I mean, I'm drinking it because it was left here. Shout out to my mom who left this bottle here.
Look, why all the mamas like it? Because my mom, she put me on it. She loves the
my mom's friend brought this because I know she didn't buy it because my mom's a Tanqueray drinker.
Ooh.
Hence where I get my taste in alcohol from because I like a dirty martini. I love a dirty martini with gin, and my preference is Tanqueray, but mostly because here's my little secret about Tanqueray that I learned. If I'm going out and I ask for a dirty martini and I like it stirred, not shaken, because I don't like it all with all that extra, watered down. you can't really get rid of the taste of Tanqueray. You really can't. You can't water down the taste. If I can just drink it and I don't taste the bite that Tanqueray have, I know you've watered down your alcohol. So I'm a Tanqueray drinker. Whenever I'm out, my preference is Tanqueray gin. Hendrix don't really have a taste.
What it tastes like. I haven't drank gin in so long. That used to be my alcohol of choice back when I was in college and my early 20s. I was a Tanqueray and pineapple girl.
You mean to tell me you're not in your 20s now? No, I'm just
No, I don't bypass the 20s. It's over. But
we look like we're in our late 20s.
I know that's right. Get into that.
I'm the snack queen, so that's why every time I'm on here, I'm snacking. Like
I usually say, is that a glass of milk?
It is. It is iced almond milk. Yes, ma'am. It sure is, and I've been dipping it with my little vegan bites that I make. My oatmeal vegan bites. They have cranberry and oats and coconut oil and chia seeds. And I make them and I dip them in my little almond milk, and I sure do.
That sounds delicious. I love some cookies and milk.
I make them maybe once a week, only because I'm just getting into making all of my stuff now from scratch and staying out of the store. So yeah, I make them a couple of weeks. I make them in freezer bites. You can just grab them. Taste like oatmeal ice cream bars.
Oh, yeah. And you know what? So ice cream is that's probably the only sweet thing that I really like outside of candy. I'm a candy eater. Like I'll do gummy bears, I'll do hot tamales, and nothing really chocolate. I'm not a chocolate fan at all unless it's a Score bar.
I ain't had a Score bar in a long time.
I got 3 in the freezer. Jay brings them home to me all the time. I got a whole refrigerator full of them. I got a freezer full because I like them cold. But I don't care for cookies. I don't care for cakes, cupcakes, donuts. I'm not that person. So hence I'm already having issues like scaling even down. Like, would it be normal not to have a wedding cake? Because I mean, like
Jay, that would be normal.
Jay likes cake. I'm going to do the cupcake minis because I don't really do cake. I just red velvet cake I like, but even in small dosages. Now, what I do like is like a pound cake with some peaches on it. Oh my God, some whipped cream. Yeah, I will eat that, but rarely. I'm just not a cake person. I don't know why it is. I'm telling you, let the donut sign at what's that Krispy Kreme be on that red light. Jay will almost hurt people in traffic to get over there. But me, no, it'd
be so good though, Pam. With that light on, you got to get over there. You got to go.
No, even if you don't eat donuts when the light is on, you got to stop and get donuts and just go give them away.
Why would I buy something to give it away?
They give you because the hot sign is on. That's law. That's Krispy Kreme
you gotta law. Go get one. You have
you
to.
You said it's Krispy Kreme law.
It's Krispy Kreme law. Yes.
That's not
a Krispy Kreme law. If you see the hot sign, you can't just drive past the hot sign.
I drive right by. You know what? I drive right by and think of Jay like, we would be swerving on 2 wheels if he saw that red light.
That's why you're supposed to be swerving to get over there to get them.
No, I would do that.
Brought us some a couple weeks ago. They brought us a dozen. Let me tell you how long they lasted. On about a couple hours, if that. I know I ate a good 4 back to back. I mean, because they melt in your mouth in such a way
when they hot
that it just don't feel like you eating a whole donut.
So
I was like, why did I eat all them donuts like that?
I would eat a lemon field. I'll eat a lemon filled donut. I like anything lemon. I'll do a lemon filled donut. I'll do lemon meringue pie, but I'm not really, it's small dosages.
They don't turn the hot sign on for that.
Child.
What do you mean you turn a hot sign? Isn't a donut a donut?
No.
So you mean to tell me the hot sign is on for a particular goddamn donut?
Yes, for the regular original glazed donut.
Nobody does that.
Have you ever tried their jelly filled one, or is it raspberry filled? Ooh, that one is.
I like Boston cream.
That's too sweet. That's too sweet. If it's not lemon filled, I don't want it. And then, as a matter of fact, I won't eat it after I'm done eating the lemon out of it.
Girl, you about to make me see what time the Krispy Kreme close.
Are you serious? You want to go and get stale donuts at this hour?
They might be.
The hot
not
sign
be
get ready to come on in a minute.
What? You said
The
they're gonna
hot
turn
sign,
it
the
on?
hot sign get ready to come on.
How you know?
They always turn the hot sign on at 7:45.
What? How do you know? You know what? First of all, the fact that you would know that at 7:45 that the Krispy Kreme turns their donuts on.
Child,
Like this, it's law. They turn them on in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. They turn it on 3 to 4
used to work
times
there.
a day.
Did you
Well,
work
if y'all
there?
see me switch gears,
No, but I grew up
where I know I'm in the car driving.
I grew up near the West End in Atlanta. And so this was the thing in Hotlanta. When the hot sign comes on, you stop and get your Krispy Kreme donuts. You get a dozen of donuts. By the time you make it home, you've eaten a half of the box.
It's 17 minutes away.
What time do they close?
They close at 10, but she said the hot sign come on at 7:45.
Yeah,
check for your neighborhood and check for your area, see what time the hot sign come on for y'all.
Are they going to tell me what time the hot sign come on?
Yeah. I don't think there's a Krispy Kreme
on the website.
Because if Jay knew that there was a Krispy Kreme near us, I wouldn't even share that information.
That, you know what? I got my brother's back. We're gonna make sure Jay know where the nearest
Krispy
Kreme is. I told you. I told you.
It says it's temporarily closed.
Hot light hour 7 p.m. Y'all,
Look at that.
Watch me get in the car and be driving on. We about to take the people on a tour today. Let's go to Krispy Kreme, people.
You are not going to nobody. Why I was Googling, Krispy Kreme near me, and it's saying that it's temporarily closed. But why somebody says, people also ask, have you ever gone down that far? It says, why is Krispy Kreme so expensive?
They just up their prices. They just
up
everybody else in the world.
Yeah, they just up the prices.
Oh, they said because the rise of price in ingredients, packaging, and general inflation. Let me tell you something. If it requires an egg to make donuts, y'all gonna be paying $10 for one single donut because these eggs are no punk out here. Buying some eggs.
Yeah,
I went and got, so now I buy because I don't really do eggs because one, I have to buy a specific egg because I'm allergic to eggs, like regular eggs. It can't have no steroids, no hormones, has to be like none of that stuff in it. So I buy a 6-pack because I'll come in here and I'll make, like breakfast and stuff for Jay, or low key, don't talk about me. I make breakfast for my dog. He likes boiled eggs. So I'll make eggs for him in the morning for breakfast. He eats egg whites. And so because he gets a raw diet, he gets a raw diet, he eats real food. So I make him breakfast in the morning. And so he'll get like eggs and turkey or something like that for breakfast. But I'll buy the little 6-pack because that whole pack, sometimes I'm like, when did eggs become like almost $5 to $7 just to get organic eggs?
I want to talk about you so bad. Can we just spend about 5 minutes talking about you and his dog? Oh, I'm about to go in for my little nephew because let me tell you why. You do not have permission to get on here ever again and say Kofi gets on your nerves. He this, he that. You don't get to complain about him ever again getting on here because this is what you do. You're creating him to be this way, but yet you complain with the same voice. So no, Kofi is off limits. If you are not celebrating him and telling us about all of the amazing things that he's learning, he's off limits. You're not going to talk about my baby no more. When you are
talking about him because now he looks like, well, I'm going to talk about him right now because he looks like an old ass man. I had him, I had the mobile groomers out yesterday. And now they just, because all his hair is gone, he doesn't have his little amber look. We used to match. Our hairs used to match. Now he's like white and some other colors. And I'm like,
is he in there?
No, he got a shot today. So he hasn't been in my office. This is the first time, y'all. I swear, I don't want him to hear me call his name. This is the first day, like I was able to work all day and still be on this podcast right now. And he not even be in this room. He has been in his bed in the living room, just chilling because he got a Lyme vaccine today.
Yeah, but the Lyme, where did they poke him at this time?
I don't know. He didn't want me to touch him.
Well, he's not up.
He's every time I go in there, he looks at me. He get up and go pee. He done got up and got water.
Has he
You don't
eaten?
care.
Oh, girl, I don't tell him when to eat. He got food out there.
Well, check on him, feel his little nose and see if it's warm.
He doesn't have a fever. I checked that right before the podcast.
Okay.
Because I went and sat, I was talking to my mom about maybe 20 minutes before the podcast started, and I sat on the floor so he can climb up on me and all that. And then he had to go when he licked me in my mouth. I was like, you got to go. He caught me off guard. He climbed on me nicely, and I don't want to touch his body. So, because I don't know where they gave him the shot. So I just let him climb up on me, and then he all laid up here. And then I'm like, oh, you giving mommy some love. And then he just like licked me. And then his little lipstick came out, and I'm like, you got to get off me. Put your lipstick away. Gotta get off.
About his little wanger, y'all. She talking about his wanger.
His little lipstick it's starting to come out a lot. He's got to go. He's got to go get fixed. I can't wait for his 6 months.
That's not going to stop it from coming out. That has nothing to do with nothing. His thing will still come out.
They can't cut that off.
Look, why Thunder gonna look at me like, oh, we talking about wangers? Are we talking about wangers? Yes, yours comes out all the time, and I don't want to see it.
That part. I'm like, I don't want you on me. I mean, I think I didn't want a girl because, you know, I didn't want a girl because I didn't want to have to deal with a menstrual cycle.
You just,
but I didn't really realize. Well, now, like you said, his little lipstick is still gonna come out. I don't want to. Don't be all up on me with your little lipstick.
You're a mommy now. Welcome to mommy world.
That lipstick hanging out.
Welcome.
You just get excited. I don't know why they little lipsticks come out. I don't know.
And granted, I'll hold him like a baby and I just like rub his chest. And it used to be really cute. Now I can't do it because then his little lipstick just flies on out. I'm like, you got to get off me. I can't rub you on your chest no more.
They won't do it all the time.
And I don't want him to do it at all.
Like that.
They won't do it all the time.
My baby, his lipstick don't come out like that.
I'll have my arm up like this and he'll be holding on to my arm and I have to hold him back now because then he'd be humping air. I was like, you just can't. Yeah. I'm like, he's been humping. He's been humping but not like, I don't think he really knew what he was doing. But I feel like now, I don't know.
He a baby though.
4 months.
Let me tell you something. At doggone 2 months, 3 months, was trying to hunt Ginger. And I didn't believe Masiba when he was telling me. He was like, Diana, he's trying to hunt her. I'm like, no, he not. He just want to snuggle with her. No.
There's something in the water. These dogs, I don't know. My other dog.
Boys, it's natural.
My other boy dog didn't do that. He was like 2.5. But they said that they don't really know because like he just be on the air, just hold on to my arm, just humping. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm like, get off this humping.
Trying to get some.
Humping air.
Trying to get his emotions and his instinct.
But at that time, his little lipstick wasn't coming out.
Because his balls didn't drop yet.
His balls have dropped. I checked today.
That's why you see the lipstick.
And then I asked the doctor, I asked his vet, I said, so when can we get him? When can we get this done? When can we get it done? And he said, well, because he goes back in 4 weeks. And then, we'll go ahead and schedule his.
Take his little manhood.
I am. Where he going to hold out? My dog barely goes outside.
Yeah, but and just an FYI, it doesn't necessarily take away the urge either. It just prohibits them from being able to reproduce. He will still hunch sometimes. You will still see his lipstick. Now, I don't think he'll be able to squirt off anything because sometimes, boy dogs are nasty. They have like wet dreams and everything, child. I could tell you some stories about Max. He scared the shit out of me one day. He was laying in the bed, sleep, and all of a sudden he started this jerking thing and stuff. I was like, what the fuck? I woke his ass up so quick. Get out of my bed. Get out of here having a wet dream. Girl, they like little boys.
Wow.
It's a lot. Boy, don't. It's a lot.
And I got 3 boys. And none of my boys did that. They're all boys. And
are they fixed?
No. No,
They
they're
be
3
having
and
a wet
yeah,
dream
they're
in
not.
their little areas. Do they sleep in the bed with you?
No.
They be having wet dreams. You just don't know about it.
Your baby sleep with you, Diana?
Well,
That says yes. Just say
I
yes.
mean, well, we got Ginger
Sometimes they
and
do.
Suki.
That's what
a
you're
bunk
saying.
bed.
Sometimes they do.
Yeah. So I try not to let Thunder sleep with me unless my husband isn't in here. Then yes, Thunder sleeps with me. I mean, he's in the bed right now. Yes, I'm talking about you. Girl, he be pushing the covers back on my side, trying to bury himself. And I'll be like,
See,
But
Kofi does not sleep in a bed with us. The only time he's ever slept in a bed with me was when we first got him home, because he just whined, and we didn't know how to soothe him, and he just liked being up underneath me. Now he just sleeps in the room with us. He has his own playpen. My dog has never been crate trained. Now I use the crate that I wasted my money on for discipline. But he has a playpen, and he always had a playpen, and that's where he sleeps at in our room. We just cover it with a blanket
and let him go to sleep.
But when see, Jay's the type of person, and I hate this about him. As soon as his head hit the pillow, he can go to sleep.
Girl, ain't that all men?
But then also be conscious. I'm like, you sleep? No, I'm not sleeping. You was just snoring. What? So I can hear, because I sleep so light and I have insomnia. I can hear everything that's going on. I'm hearing him play with his little squeaker toys, biting on stuff, and all, if he's not tired. But the playpen is big enough for him to play in. And I told him I would like to wean him to a bedroom of his own, so that way I can sleep at night. Jay, Mr. I don't like dogs, I don't like animals. That's his bed. He's like, I don't see why you want to move him out. He's fine where he's at.
Yeah.
Y'all, whoever's watching, that's one of Jay's friends. That's Jay's dog more than my dog.
Well, don't kick baby out.
Why? He already has a hard time with separation. So like if we're not in the bedroom, we can't put him down unless he's tired. Like when we've been up to like on a weekend, 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning, he's had it with us. He'll put his own self down and be like, I don't care. But we have to be in the room with him in order for him to be soothed.
Well, you have to start doing it in little increments throughout the day, putting him in there and shutting the door and letting him be by himself. That's how you do it.
No, I leave him at home, and he's flipped over and folded himself up in his playpen a few times. So now he don't do it.
What you mean folded?
It's a portable playpen. So it folds up. So he just folded himself up in his
He is not having this. It's like, y'all wanted me here, you're gonna do it on my turn.
Right.
I'm just saying he's good now. But so like my mom would even attest to it, because it's so weird for him not to be crate trained. And I know whoever's watching is going to this is totally going to sound really, really kind of strange, but because he's home with me all day, I'm home, I don't lock him up. So he goes to the bathroom literally whenever he wants. He's been potty trained since 2.5, 3 months. He don't really have accidents in the house except for today, which I wanted to beat his ass for, but I couldn't because I was trying to get dressed and he went to poop, and he's so bougie. He won't, if he uses the bathroom or if it's too much pee on when his puppy pad before I can get to it, he don't want to use it. Even if it's space on the other side, he's not walking past where he's already went to go. So he pooped on the floor near the his little potty station. I was so pissed. I was like, I just told him no, and then I had to sweep and get everything cleaned up. But
So he doesn't have the capacity to hold himself.
Yes, he do. He holds himself at night. He holds himself just fine because I sleep at night, and then I get up at 6 in the morning to take him out. I I'm lazy, so I just pick him up. I scoop him up out of the playpen. I walk him to his little station. I put him down and say, "Go potty." He goes to potty. Sits down, or wait for me. He'll stay in that position for me to pick him up because he's lazy. And then I take him back and put him back in the bed. And then at the same time, at 6 in the morning, I put food in there with him because I don't get up that early. I put his food and water. Sometimes he eats, most times he don't.
Shit, Thunder be ready for his breakfast like clockwork at 6:30.
No, so I
AM.
only have kibble if to put in his kennel in the morning. Most times he won't eat it because he wants his breakfast.
Mm-hmm.
A nerve.
Well,
Nerve.
I mean, you did it.
So he telling you what to do.
Well, yeah. But here's the other thing I learned. People who have kids, I mean, I've raised kids, so, but I would have never thought that a dog would be like a kid in this respect.
Girl.
He never wants anything. Never wants anything. I can try to give him food like blueberries, hates blueberries, but let me be sitting down eating them. Now he wants blueberries.
You told us
that we would like some.
The same thing has happened with tuna. The same thing happens with anything. So if I have to fake eat it, that's how I can get him to eat. Or I cook his food on the stove now. Even his little farmer's dog, I put it on the stove. I put like cheese and other stuff in there, and then I put it in his bowl. He's happy as a clam.
Do you hear you? This is why I said Kofi is off limits. He's off limits. You can't get on here and talk about Kofi.
Yes, I can.
Kofi is about to be a problem.
Why is he about?
He already is.
Yeah.
She's a problem. Kofi is
what I told Diana, because I told her, I said, me and Kofi can go to her house, but I don't know what he gonna do because he don't go outside to go to the bathroom. Even when I
go somewhere downstairs inside a playpen with a whole bunch of goddamn puppy pads.
Well, you don't even need a whole bunch. I tell him to go in one spot, that's where he goes. He's literally that disciplined.
Gonna tear Kofi's ass up.
But
telling
before
you now, they be like, oh, he think he fucking special up in here.
Special.
They about to get him.
Listen, see, it's the cousins. That's what I'm saying. It's the cousins. Kofi is over there with his mama as a single child. Kofi gonna get around his cousins and they gonna break his ass in. They gonna break him in and be like, bruh, you can't come over here with all this energy. We going out the door. We going out the door.
Get your shit and come on. Get your shit, Kofi. Let's go.
He gonna put his boots on.
Let's go. We outside.
We outside.
He gonna put his boots on.
To the doggy run. Come to the doggy run. Come with us.
He gonna put his boots on before he go outside. I take him outside. I do take him outside. He only walks on the pavement and in the streets because he uses the bathroom, and then I take him out, and then we go for like a 15-minute walk on the sidewalk or in the street.
Walk his ass up and down the street. We got plenty.
But what he gonna do when he gets big?
He ain't getting that much bigger. What are you talking about?
He gonna stay that same size?
He ain't getting that much bigger. He's a Yorkie poo. He's 5 pounds. Probably because I just let him eat when he won't.
Well,
but you know what? If I showed you him right now, he's so scrawny because all his hair is gone. He don't look like no little big fur ball.
He still looks sweet, man.
Let me see him with no hair.
Oh my God.
She be talking trash about him. I think he still look as cute as a button.
Right, he does. She's just doing him any kind of way, and I'm not here for it.
I can't wait for Kofi to get his little ass over here.
Look, Kofi got to go outside with his cousins.
Kofi's going in the backyard with the rest of them.
Right. He's gonna be that. He's that sheltered child that's gonna go to his auntie house and gonna be like, "Oh my God, there's life."
Look at him. He gonna say, "Titi, oh, hey, look at you, head. Oh, boy."
What I call him, Diana? No, you always talk about me. What I call him,
Pissy Paw. Hey, Pissy Paw. Why she call him Pissy Paw, child? I heard her say that. I fell out. I said, not Pissy Paw now.
Move.
Look at him.
You down.
He looked different.
Hi, Kofi.
Adorable.
He over here in my lap now.
Hi, Kofi.
He cried when I picked him up, so I'm like kind of scared of like.
Oh.
So he's just gonna have to sit here.
You need to man up, Kofi. Man up, okay? You a man, Kofi. He said that
shot made him feel bad.
That shot did.
I told y'all, Thunder. He's got all his little puppy shots. He come back from getting his shots and running around here like ain't nothing happened. He might take a little nap. That's it. Suki and Ginger, they would cry. Like if you picked them up wherever that they gave him the shot. Him. I think he got ADHD, but he in obedience school now. His,
How is
his
that
first
right?
class. It
I know we be getting on our pets and people be like, damn, well, we're the animal show now.
I know. Well,
These are our kids. This is
it's a
my
lot.
kid.
I vaccinate my own babies.
What?
Yeah. Mhm. I've always done it. I get
Where
their
you get this
vaccinations
from?
from the feed store, and I give them. I give them their vaccinations, and just you have an electronic record where you keep record of what you gave them when you gave it to them. Yeah, I do it myself.
Oh,
Hmm.
You
yeah,
know,
I ain't
Yeah.
doing that. I
I
won't
have
even.
a vet. I have a vet that we go with that we use to do annual checkups and stuff like that. But I don't let them vaccinate my dogs. I do it myself. Hmm.
Oh, low key, I love my vet. He's a black vet through Banfield. He's the only one that's ever saw Kofi. So he has a black vet, and I love it. And he has a
that's
black
good.
nurse that takes care of him too. So she sees him coming, and she's like, "Oh," and he just loves her. Although today he just was in his feelings, like, "Why you bring me here?" It's almost as if he recognized that he
He
gets shot.
do. He
Yeah,
does.
he's gonna hate it there.
I'm
I
about
can't
to
wait to see how he acts when he gets around his cousins. He's gonna be like, "I'm outside,"
Look, I'm about to
like a
show y'all
shelter, like
Thunder.
a PK kid, like
I,
over there being treated like a PK kid.
you know
We
what?
get to go outside. Wait, so I can say what?
I'm about to
What
turn
is
it
that
all the
ugly
way up.
song? What's
I
that
better not be
girl?
bringing my dogs to none of
No,
y'all
no.
house. Y'all trying to turn my dog out. Mm-mm.
Kofi gonna be so happy. It's like a whole new world.
Oh, oh,
Ooh, child, he done got big boots.
Hey,
look in the camera, boy.
who's that?
This is Thunder.
Thunder.
White
He's a baby.
Thunder.
Gee.
He looked like Titus.
Oh gosh.
He doesn't look like Titus. How old is Thunder?
He's
You said 6
sleepy.
months?
He's 6 months. Y'all, do y'all see this baby? I wish Thunder. Oh shit. Oh, it's
Right.
not-
Wait a
Wait a
He's
minute.
bigger than
On
you.
your body. This.
Oh,
Oh, not your wing. Don't put your stuff in the crib. Don't put your mommy putting your business in the street. I'm putting your business in the street. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
know.
cannot. I cannot. I
This
cannot.
little boy. Yeah.
Look at
like
him.
what, mommy? What? What are you gonna say about me? I should have really been an animal commentator.
You know what? You should not only been an animal commentator, you probably would have just you need to, that little animal Olympics and stuff. You need to go out there and do that. And then you probably should have been a vet. You out here giving your own dogs their vaccine.
That's what my daughter.
Wow.
Yeah, my daughter. Yeah, that's what she's doing.
He's
I know,
sleeping.
that's why we and you shared that because Nicole wants to be a vet.
Yeah, yeah. But I love animals, and I mean, I don't know, it's just a natural thing. Look, I've saved a bird, I've rescued squirrels.
You sound like my sister was saving the
I
bird.
just have
Back up. You done rescued a what?
squirrels. Yeah.
I'm scared of birds and
Saved them,
squirrels.
fixed their little leg. They had a broken leg, fixed their leg.
They let
I
you?
nursed some baby squirrels, and their mommy, I don't know where the mommy was, but abandoned them, and raised them and then set them free. And I've done all of that.
Time on your hands. I mean, she is over there concocting vegan cookies. So
Hey, listen, I'm great in the kitchen. But hey, why not? If you can do it, do it.
I went to what's that little? I'm trying to think of the little area that's out near Tampa. I can't. It's not far from Tampa. It's like you fly into Tampa just to get there on the other side. It's like south of you, just south. I did a girls trip out there. It was so nice. I'm gonna have to do that again. Just go back out that way, just to visit you though. I don't need to do a whole girls trip.
I want to go to Busch Gardens. I ain't been
I
there.
love Busch Gardens.
You don't like it?
That's what I like. I like roller coasters and all that,
Well, now all this seems like roller coasters is cracking up and goddamn flying people off the shit.
Well, you know why?
I mean, this summer I was like, the hell?
People throwing this stuff up so quick.
You think about why. First of all, some of these amusement parks have been around for like what
A long
50
time.
years? When you start breaking down,
And then the heat, with it being so extremely hot, I think the heat is just rusting and breaking shit. I mean, that's my own
melting.
Something. Because the one roller coaster they showed on the television where it was like literally some of the rails were like cracked all the way in half. Now, these people didn't get thrown off, but they caught it. And I'm like, what if it would have went? That's why in my older age, I don't ride them damn rides no more. And I don't even know how I used to do it. I just want to get on a water ride.
But you do know, just so you know, that whatever is meant to happen is going to happen.
That is true, but it's not going to happen on the roller coaster. I can tell you that right now because I'm not getting on it. The Galaxy or whatever that one at 6
Goliath.
That's the last one that I rode. That was it. I rode that like, tap me out. I'm out. I can't even.
Was you ride in the front row?
Yeah, I was done. Do you hear me? I tried to get out at the top, and they was like, "No, you gotta go." I was like, "Oh shit!"
And this me the whole time. Woo!
Yeah, I was holding on for dear life.
In the front. I want the front row.
I have to hold my breath. I hold my breath through every. I can look, but I'm holding my breath because I don't like that.
Pass out. You hold your breath the whole time.
You're going over every damn thing. I'm gonna need for you to stop holding your breath. Damn. We gonna have to work on it. I need for you to breathe.
Like I'm gonna fall out.
Hold up, Diane. I know you're gonna laugh, and I don't know if you was on a call. Yeah, I think Shay, we was all on a call afterwards talking about it one time. I don't want to do anything that's gonna make me pass out.
Oh, here we go. We're not
like we're not gonna do this today because
we're not doing this because I don't even know why. I'm not. You're not gonna pass out from that. Literally.
Look here. I hold my breath because I'm just like I just can't. I'm a control freak when it comes to certain things. So mentally, the way I'm wired, I'm gonna hold my breath. And through the whoops, if I see it coming, I'm like, let me hold my breath now. And then I hold my breath and I let it go, and then I can swoop around.
Well, does that help?
Oh, yeah, it helps greatly.
No, don't do that. It helps with the feeling of, didn't I say?
Yes. Yeah. It helps my stomach not be, it helps me. I don't know. You know what? I have control issues, and I already told y'all about the whole passing out thing I'm afraid of. So I just don't release. I don't let go. I can have now I will tell you this, the one time that I did not get a chance to hold my breath, I did the Tarzan swing in Costa Rica. And if you go back and you play that, I went back and heard it. And the way that I heard myself scream, I never want that again.
Wait, you were scared?
I wasn't scared. I just
need you to not hold your breath in one occasion, and I need for you to let out that Tarzan scream.
I literally sounded like a whistle. Like you can hear it. You can hear me screaming, and then I'm swinging, and you can see me. I'm gonna send y'all the video. I'm swinging over, and all you see all behind me is rainforest or whatever it is out in Costa Rica. So if that rope would have snapped, they wouldn't have been able to find me. I didn't have no phone. I have no nothing. And I didn't have shoes on.
Well, I'm pretty sure that if you would have fell, if it would have snapped, I'm not 100% certain you would have made it.
Well, I probably wouldn't have made it.
But see, no, we can't say what if because you're here today. So
my thing is how hard I screamed. I literally sounded like I was a sports whistle. No, absolutely not. So that right there made it even worse. So I didn't pass out, but I felt like it.
No, you didn't pass out. If you would have passed out, you would have fell. So your ass is
wait.
I'm holding on.
Diana, you're gonna be in Grenada, right?
Yeah.
So all I'm gonna say is if we hear a sports whistle in Grenada, just get up and everybody starts celebrating. It's a celebration.
It's a celebration.
It's a celebration. I'm listening for the sports whistle.
You don't hear no goddamn sports whistle because I'm here again. No. So first of all, that kind of situation makes me go lightheaded, and so I have to stop because I don't like to. No, I know,
God.
I know, but I'm no. It's not supposed to make you go lightheaded.
Yes.
It
No.
should.
No,
Yes.
I like being conscious.
And
I
maybe a
believe
little
You'll be
tear.
conscious after you get past being lightheaded.
I don't want to know what's on the other
Hey,
side.
look, thank me
There's
later.
nothing on the other side but exhilaration. Okay? It's called ecstasy. Get into it. Feels great.
I might need to take the pill then, because
I was
no,
about to start singing a song by Kodak Black. What did he say? Pop a pill.
I don't even know. You know what? You must be off beat because
Oh my God.
I am off beat. I am. What did he say?
you must be off beat because I don't even
Pop
that
a
just
pill.
what you just said. I don't even know. I've never heard of it.
Because I can't get the beat in my head. But you might need to take a pill and well, no, I'm not advocating for that. So let me shut up.
Thank you.
You need a Valium, not the other pill. You probably need a little Valium to relax.
I'll smoke you a little weed and go on and go eagle. What we talking about? Go on, get your eagle on, girl.
Hey,
Man, like, what are you talking about?
now you can smoke some weed now. Take a gummy something and just relax. I'm surprised you drink and you still
Do you know what? That's what I said. Let's just
the alcohol don't
No.
release.
she don't let it because she is Scorpio and she wants to be in control.
Tomato.
Look, don't yuck her yum.
You know what? I still
You're
can't
not getting much yum if you don't let yourself go.
Hello.
Before I was I was telling Jay about the whole don't yuck my yum thing, and I think I said it before. I said don't yak
yam.
don't yak my yam.
It's pouring down again out there.
Oh,
it's raining again.
Yeah,
it's been raining in Georgia all day.
It's coming down.
Rain, but apparently it's raining at night because my car had water on it this morning, but it wasn't raining. And it's supposed to be nice all weekend. So I don't know where Idalia or Delphia or whatever her name is, she's coming up. We don't plan on getting a lot up this way.
Well, that's good. Hopefully it'll die down. Stop once it gets to North Carolina, because it's supposed to move on up, go through Georgia, hit South Carolina, think some in North Carolina. Maybe it'll just go back out.
Well, I'm all of that. Look, I'm past all of that. So up here in Maryland, we supposed to have a nice weekend, and then we're supposed to get like a little hot patch or whatever, a heat wave. It's supposed to be like
we don't need no more of that. I'm good.
Like Monday, I think Monday or Tuesday. We're supposed to get like 96, but we're supposed to be in like the 80s right now.
96. When that's coming?
Like Monday or Tuesday.
Girl, I don't want no more of that. Good luck. We had ours in Georgia. Like, I was over here like, why? It was so hot last Friday and Saturday. Like, it made me mad. You can't even go, like, it was so thick. Like, as soon as you went outside, it was hot. The sun was beaming. You can't breathe. I'm trying to take Thunder to doggone obedience school. He about to pass out. I'm about to pass out. I'm like, Nasibo about to pass out. We was in, I'm ready for fall.
I'm a fall baby, so I love fall. I like it cold because I feel like my fall wardrobe 10 times better than the summer, because I don't care how naked you get and how much skin you try to pull off, you're gonna be hot and it's just hot. But in the wintertime, you could just be like, oh,
smack that shit on is what I like to call smack that shit on the put on some tall boots. Wait.
And I'm a summer baby. I just like, well, that's because I don't wear underwear. So I just want to throw something on and keep it pushing. I ain't, I don't want to do nothing extra. And ain't trying to do nothing extra.
No, I just don't really wear. I don't hardly in the summertime. I very seldom wear underwear or a bra.
You're not supposed to. I mean,
You
at least that's
I
what I'm
just feel like we were all supposed to be. It was, Adam should have never bit that apple because my destiny was always to just be bare butt naked in the world, and he just messed it up for everybody.
He
We ain't
did.
even supposed to see each other nude. We just supposed to be able to be nude.
Yeah.
Just leave me in the garden with the fruit trees being nude. That's what I want to be.
Look, just be like, look, I just want to be one with broccoli. Just like, let me just lay in the fields. Like
Exactly.
Walk through, eat my apples and pears and peaches and figs, and
And
what
just
are we
go on.
doing? Got to put on all these clothes.
You want to walk past all of that with your ass out.
Yeah.
You bend over, put your ass on the other fruit.
I'm
That's
just
the way
saying.
that's the way it was designed.
Sweet pea.
Ooh.
Hello. No.
Let me tell y'all this real quick. So, who watches? Did I tell you about the movie The Past? I think I was telling you. Do y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta? No. Maybe not.
I have, but I have not this season or whatever.
Yeah, I do. I don't want to kiss. And Todd and Candy have a movie out called The Past, and it's on Peacock. If y'all got Peacock, watch it. It was really good, and it was nasty.
What do you mean nasty?
Well, she nasty. I can only imagine.
It was just a couple little nasty scenes in there, but it was better than what I thought it was going to be. It truly was, because watching the season, when they were talking about filming, like they filmed in certain places, like at Candy's house, because Todd was trying to, so what he said, cut costs and things like that. Of course, she has a big ass house, but the movie was really good and had an excellent twist at the end. I didn't even see, well, I saw it coming right at the end. I was like, but it was good.
It's called The Pass.
The Pass on Peacock.
PASS.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, so
Like
somebody
Hall
giving somebody a pass. Oh, they had that movie, The Hall Pass, but they didn't really do anything.
I saw the movie The Hall Pass. What was it with
those
Vince Vaughn and the other blonde-headed guy from Meet the Parents?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out. You said it's on Peacock.
It's on Peacock. It's really good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, and it's on Peacock.
A Todd Tucker film. Okay.
He finally got his movie, bless his heart, and he did good.
That's a good thing.
He did good.
You know what? Speaking of movies, girl, do y'all watch Tubi?
No.
Girl, that is Jay's shit. Okay. And when I walk in, I'm like, must be Tubi. He's like, yep.
They say Tubi be having everything on there though.
Tubi does. We watch some Tubi stuff, and I don't even know how I get into Ratchet television, because some of this stuff, it be so bad that you can't stop watching.
Yeah.
Because it be so bad but so good. It's like, I gotta keep watching. So I've watched a few Tubi movies.
Mm-hmm.
But man, I tell you, I told Jay, I said, you can make you a Tubi movie. I mean, anybody can make a movie and throw that shit on Tubi, because
I want to make a movie.
I think we should make a movie.
Let's do it.
I think, hey, we can do it. Why not?
I even, you know what? My new, what is this? What's this phone? The iPro Max?
I don't know about no iPhone.
No, iPro Max, that's because you don't have one. But
I'm a Droid person.
Not only do they have video, they have a cinematic option now that shoots so differently than the regular video. I've been burning up my cinematics.
So does my Droid.
It don't. It don't. Cut it out.
Well, my new one that I'm about to get, the folding one, is gonna have it. Don't they?
I don't know. Mine says I can shoot cinematic.
Samsung Z Fold have a cinematic camera.
I don't know. Mine says video, and then I can shoot in cinematic. And because I've been playing with the two, I'm like, oh, I like cinematic. So everything when I'm recording, it'd be cinematic.
Yes, it does.
Well, you don't have it yet.
I don't know. I thought I saw something like that.
Ciao, bye.
No, I don't.
I
Hold on.
cannot.
I'm
I
about
ab-
sick of you, Pamela. Okay.
But look, while I'm over here laughing, like, what? What did you say that? What
We
is it?
just got director's view.
well, this is the Pro 14 Max.
Okay.
Speaking, look. So what I did was this phone. If you can call it, you know you special. Otherwise, you're calling me on this one.
Look, access denied.
That part.
Listen, I'm about to get me another phone. Y'all, listen, I'm about to sound real crazy. And I feel a little ignorant. I just clicked in my camera on my camera phone for the video director's view. It just did something that I never clicked it before. I am so impressed right now with what I just saw. It's about to up my game. And it was right here the whole time.
And then you talking about getting another phone.
Oh, I'm definitely getting another phone.
Or are you gonna do like me and finally cut people off from your business to your personal?
Yeah, fucking right.
Shit is the bomb. You know, my phone right now, so like this phone is already, it do not disturbs automatically at 6 p.m. So I'm off.
It's how that big baby lets you throw him around like that. Like
He really don't though. It's nighttime. After a certain hour, he get a little mellow.
look.
7 a.m. to 7 or to what time? To about 7 p.m. He give me hell. Look at him. You looking in there? Tell him hi. Look at him. Say, my name is Thunder. Say me a bit, baby.
He about big, his head about big as yours for 4 months.
Oh, I think he just rolled his eyes. Is he? Are you
He
side
did roll his
eyeing?
eyes. He definitely did.
Did you
He
side
was.
eye?
First of
He was
all,
definitely giving side eye.
you can look right into my eyes. You ain't nothing but another ginger to me. You can roll your eyes all you want, and you still won't get no love.
Don't listen to Auntie Pam. She don't mean it.
Yes, I do, because ginger ass crazy.
You gonna stop talking about my kids, okay?
You know
Ginger.
ginger crazy.
She's not. Ginger's just a diva.
She is.
But she's very
She did this.
sweet.
When you got a dog that, hold up, she did this.
Yes, she does roll her eyes.
She
Ginger
rolled
is
her eyes
like,
and
she
her
roll
neck.
eyes for real.
She rolled her
Right.
eyes and her
Where's
neck.
the base? Come here.
She lives
Say
in a
hello.
black
Come
house.
here. Come
That's
here.
all
Say
I
hi.
say.
I didn't say you. Sit down and you're doing the most.
She
Look,
say
say
you.
hi. Say hi. I'm Mr. A.
Hi.
Say hello. I'm Ace.
How are you?
Hi, Baba.
See that, baby?
Why he looking like, why you bring me up here?
Because, he like to do stuff on his own time. But this one.
Oh, look at
Say
him.
hi, Miss You Prince. He's the cradle baby. He likes to be cradled.
Wait a minute. How many
Baba.
dogs do you have?
3.
You got 3. You got
But
a
then
big
you got-
one?
Yeah, these are okay. So the first one and this one,
Oh. He said, excuse me,
that's
Mom.
exactly what he's doing.
Right, excuse me, Mom. I'm here.
He's a big baby.
Hi, honey.
Come on,
He
Ty.
said, Mommy, please.
I just say, look, he's a
Don't
big
do him
baby.
like that shit. Oh, there it is.
Like, look at here.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, Baba. Look, see what I'm saying?
That's what
Okay.
the big ones do. They
That
can't
is-
do it.
Good. Oh, they done cut her off. She'll be
Look.
back.
It be the big pause for me because he almost did it to me. I'm about to put his big ass down. Go ahead. Bye. Go be free.
What in the world?
Be free. Be free. Don't knock nothing over.
Being
Okay.
a dog mom is just something else. You know what? During the workday, if Kofi didn't have, like you see him here, you could tell he done got his shots today. Because all he is just sitting here balled up in my
Don't
lap.
chew that cord. No.
But normally he is all on my, he typing and shit. I'm like, can you get off my, can you get off my keyboard? Get off my keyboard.
Stop. I'm sorry. Go.
I know that's what you do all day when you're on the phone with me.
No, but I done woke I done released the Kraken. Go back. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for waking you up. I'm sorry for waking you up.
See what I'm saying?
I do.
See?
It's the big pause.
He's a
And
big
he's
not
not
persistent.
satisfied until he kick everybody else out the way because it should be all about him. and he kicked everybody else out of the room. Like they're gone.
I almost want a second dog, but Jay is not going to have it. Only because to give him a companion and somebody to play with during the day, because he just a lot.
Girl, no, that's
you
2 dogs that you have to take care of.
He
that are
walks in and out of my office looking like, okay, let me come back.
Jay would so be okay with another dog. He just
No, he would not. He already said this is not his dog.
But you see that that's a lie.
Oh yeah, because now what? Okay, it's not even coming from me. But when we hung up last week, remember where was Kofi at?
With his daddy.
Thank you. Jay is like, that's not
with his daddy. With his daddy in there being put in a headlock and loving every second of it. Because that's how they do. I can say it all the time. People are not my dogs, and then he walks in the house, and then everybody's all over him, though.
That part.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like my girls, don't start that. Don't do that.
And then I'll say, go tell you, like when Titus wants to go out a second or third time after I already took him out, like, go tell your daddy. And he'll run over there and go tell Alton. Alton's like, I'm not his dad. And I said, oh, really? So why did he come over there to you when I told him to go tell his daddy? He was like, well, that's because you trained him that way.
Get to it. Now, Thunder's doing that now. I woke him up. Now he's crying to go to the bathroom.
No, well, we're at the hour. So
that's crazy. It went by already.
I know, right? So Shay, tell everybody where they can find you at.
You can find me on Instagram at The Coach of Courage or www.thecoachofcourage.com.
Alrighty, and Diana.
Yes, you can find me on all social media platforms at Diana Richardson Philippus, as well as EWE Inspires and at Bronze Glow Beauty if you're in the mood for some organic skincare and cosmetics.
Now, but while we're at it, child, I was about to call you out your name. You know how we do. Don't even go there. Your event on the 14th?
Yes.
Can you tell us about that? Bitch, because I ain't hear nothing about it. Excuse me, y'all. Go ahead.
That's a lie, first of all.
Yes,
I have these every other month, which are my Empower Networking brunches. Well, for this Empower Networking brunch, this is the Empower Networking Powerhouse brunch, where I am collaborating with Precious Monet, CEO and founder of Be Her Support. We are going to knock your socks off at this brunching workshop where we are brunching with a purpose. Come get fed with knowledge and support, and we doing on-the-spot deals. It's all about the networking and collaboration. Come through October 14th at the Ritz-Carlton, Atlanta, Georgia, starting at 11:30 a.m. You can go to at Diana Richardson Philippus, click the link, go to my bio. Better get your tickets. Get your seats because it is limited. We can only bring a certain number of people.
Okay, so you can find me on all social media platforms at IAMDRPGURLEY. And then you can also follow the BGBB Kids Red Carpet. And then most currently, my BGBB Literacy Foundation, which I'm so excited to talk about our first fundraiser, which will be November 9th. It's called An Evening with Authors. Sorry, kids, this is not for you, even though we are a literacy, nonprofit for children. Children don't have money, but adults do. So, and then the other thing is we still want to be able to promote literacy because there are a lot of adults that still cannot read. And so we want to be able to increase our awareness to adults, put books in their hand from authors, and just have a good night. So we have one of our featured entertainers will be comedian Redbone, who will be out there. We will have spoken word artists. And right now we're in the deals we're getting another comedian that's going to come out and open for comedian Redbone. So there's going to be a lot of entertainment there. So it's not your normal book signing, which if you know me, there's never a normal book signing for me. But there will be live entertainment. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm about to say there will be live entertainment. There will be food and drinks. Food, if you buy the appropriate ticket, VIP ticket, there's food with that. But everybody who buys a ticket, even if it's general admission, you will get a drink ticket with that. So, and it'll be a cash bar after that, because this is a fundraiser for, the Brown Girl, Brown Boy Literacy Foundation. So look, if you want to support literacy, come on out. If you want to be an author to participate, just go to, I think it's like an evening with authors at eventbrite.com, or follow me at I am Dr. P Gurley. Hit that link, and in my bio. It'll take you right there where you can get your tickets, and come on out and support, and let's have some fun and just let your hair down for a good cause.
Absolutely.
Ladies, it has been really great. And then, plus it's November 9th from 6 to 10. It's at the Hilton. I don't know. I have to look. You have to look at that, because I have like so many events going on, because right after that, y'all, I have my bridal shower, but the day before, it's my birthday. So I'm like almost a fundraising birthday treat for me, as a way that I can give back to literacy, which, if you know me, I love my kids and I love being able to provide different things for them. Shout out to Marcus Hill, who's not only a board member, but also the director of outreach and acquisition, who is going hard to get sponsorships and other things for this event. So you can't reach out to me, but do reach out to him. I like being able to pass that stuff on. So this has been a great show. Always just love to catch up with you ladies over cocktails, mocktails, milk, and conversations.
Right?
Don't judge me.
I like what you're doing. I'm definitely going to try the cookies.
Me too.
A cookie. But we're going to all get together really soon. I can't wait to see you all in person. So we're going to make some magic happen.
Yes, we are.
But you will find us here next week. Louisa would be back. Cortina would be back. Shay might be back. You never know. She just, she just such
Look,
a.
I know how to click the button and just pop in.
I can't. You'll find us here next Wednesday at 7 p.m. Don't forget to follow us on our YouTube channel. Y'all, we are expanding. Thank you for all the support that you have been giving us. We love our downloads and our subscribers. But let's keep it on going. So until then, have an amazing and please be safe Labor Day weekend.
Yes, please.
And those of you who are in the storm, I'm praying for you, and I hope everything is great. Comes out great on the other side. Until next week. Cheers.
Cheers.
This is Herspiration Happy Hour.